In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Notion database in Zapier step by step, even if you're brand new to automation. This is a super useful workflow if you want to connect apps, capture data automatically, and send information straight into Notion without doing everything manually. By the end, you'll know exactly how to build a setup, test it, and publish it successfully. If you find this tutorial helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open your browser and go to Zapier. Once you're inside Zapier, look for the Create button. This is where you start building a new automation, which Zapier calls a Zap. After clicking Create, choose Zap Workflows. That takes you into the workflow builder so you can connect your trigger and your action. Now, we need to set up the trigger. Click on Trigger, because this is the event that starts the automation. Next, search for and select the app you want to use as your trigger. In this example, you might use something like MailChimp, but you can choose the app that fits your workflow best. Once you select the app, choose the trigger event. In the example shown, the event is New Spreadsheet, which means every time a new spreadsheet item appears, the Zap will begin running. Then, log into the account connected to that app. Zapier may ask you to authorize access, so just follow the prompts and make sure the correct account is selected. Once the trigger is ready, click on Action. This is the step where Zapier does something with the data it receives. Now search for Notion and select it from the list. After that, click on Choose an Event and choose Create Data Source Item. This is the key step that allows Zapier to create a new item inside your Notion database automatically. Then log into your Notion account and give Zapier permission to connect. Make sure you're using the correct workspace and that the database you want to use is available. After the account is connected, you'll move into the Setup area. Click on Build It at the top so you can map out the fields properly. This is where you tell Zapier what information should go into your Notion database. You can connect incoming data from the Trigger app to the matching properties in Notion, such as name, email, date, status, or any custom fields you've created. Take your time here, because this is the part that makes the automation actually useful. When everything looks good, click Test Run. Zapier will send a sample entry to Notion so you can check whether the database item is created correctly. This is an important step because it lets you verify that your automation works before making it live. If the test looks right, you're almost done. The final step is to click Publish. That activates the Zap and turns your workflow on so it can start creating Notion database items automatically. And that's it. You've now learned how to create a Notion database in Zapier and connect it to a workflow that saves time and keeps your data organized. Once this is set up, you can automate lead capture, task tracking, content planning, CRM updates, and so much more. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.